Welcome to Chats with Jin and Coco.
I'm Jin.
And I'm Coco. Sister, let's chat. So how are you?
Oh, girl, I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. I am blessed. I feel positive.
You feel positive? You had a great week?
Yes. Not the greatest week, but I'm very expectant. And there are a few things that I'm trying to put in place to make things work out.
Okay, good.
So I'm really just trying to be positive in that regard. And how are you, babes? How are you doing?
I'm good. Honestly, I'm doing well. It's the month of love. So I had a super busy couple of days. I attended a Valentine's Day event.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually very fun. I made a couple of new friends, did some networking.
Okay, so what did you guys do? Was it like a lunch type of vibe?
It's a lunch.
Okay.
Yes, so it's basically just to have conversation, meet new people.
The
make
gals.
Yes, connections, etc. We played like a couple of games and yeah, I had fun.
And
went to church. Yes, I went to church. Was super tired in church, but...
Because of your eventful
Yes, I was
days.
so tired, but I made it. Thank God, I made it.
Yeah, it's always good to be in the house of the Lord, eh?
Are you ready for today?
I am super ready. I wanted to say something though. I'm loving this Valentine's vibe.
Yeah, it's fun.
I don't know when people came up with it.
Yeah, to spend time with your friends.
With your girls.
With your girls. Hang out, you know.
Doesn't always have to be a man. Doesn't always have to be romantic.
You know, funny enough, we actually forgot about it's Valentine's because we keep on saying it's Galentine.
Okay. You know?
So yeah, that was
I love
super
that.
fun. On the topic of friendships,
Gals.
for our topic today, we are focusing on friendship and what that looks like. So my question to you is, what does friendship look like to you? And how do you prioritize your friends?
Okay. So for me personally, what friendship looks like. Okay, so you know that I love hard.
Yes.
So be it my friends, be it in a relationship, be it family, I love hard. So I'm the type of person that nothing has to be materialistic with me. You don't have to give me gifts and spoils and stuff for you to show me that you appreciate me as your friend.
Yes.
But because I'm the kind of person I'm always there. Whether you want to call me, whether you want to message me, whatever you want to do, I'm available. So I just need that reciprocated back to me. So that is friendship to me. It shouldn't be one-sided. I don't want it to be one-sided. I don't want to feel like I'm draining someone else, or I don't want to feel like I'm too much.
You're doing too much, yeah.
Yes, because sometimes I feel like, I don't know if people perceive me as clingy, but that's the person that I am. Like, I love hard.
Yes.
And the type of friendship that I want is where you love just as hard as I do.
That's what I'm doing, yes.
You are just as clingy as I am. You get what I'm saying? Because I've been in situations where you almost feel like you're just a nuisance to this person at times. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, it's just a matter of reciprocation. Yeah. Let's be there for each other. Let's be girls. Let's be sisters.
So you feel like you are more, you show up.
Yeah.
You show up instead of gifts you mentioned giving. You more of like, let's spend time together.
Yes.
You know, let's be around.
And it doesn't always have to be about money, sister. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be, let's go out, let's go spend money. Like, let's stay indoors and eat crackers and have a good time. Let's have a chat.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like in a lot of situations, people find out that we can only be friends if we can be social.
Yes, for specific events or specific things.
So I know that I'm going to go to this event. Oh, let me hit up Nicole because I know she'll be game. And I don't want that. I'm sorry. I don't want that kind of friendship.
So do you feel like the idea of hanging out with certain friends for certain events, right? Do you think you can go anywhere with any friend?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm I'm a very chilled person, and I am easy to talk to. I can talk with anybody and mingle with anyone. So I feel like, yeah, if like, I'm not saying that we're just gonna be indoors and I just want to do low budget things. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that it should not always be about, you know what I mean,
material things.
Yeah, have to just be your gal's gal. Like I want just like I'm your fallback, be my fallback.
Yeah.
Just like you can call me 4 a.m. in the morning crying. I feel like I should be able to do the same. And I've been in friendships or situations where, and this was, for me, this was just horrendous. Because I was like, how is this even a friendship?
Yeah.
Where you would call me, Chumi, we need to talk. I need to talk to you now.
Okay.
And I have to, okay, friend, you want to talk?
Yeah,
Let me sit down. Let's talk. So now you're venting and saying whatever. And then, okay, fine, you're done. Cool, move on. Let's say a few days later, a few weeks later, now I'm in a predicament. I need to talk. Now I call you, friend, I'm busy. I can't talk now. Phone is off.
So you feel like you're not getting the same energy that you're putting into your friendships.
Exactly.
You are not being prioritized as much.
No, not currently.
Not currently.
In the past,
there has been situations like that.
Encounters like that.
And that is not nice, hey?
It's not cute.
That is not nice, especially when you're always picking up the phone, you're always supportive, you are
availing
there,
myself.
You are listening. And then when it's your turn, when you need a shoulder to cry on or you need to vent.
There's no reciprocation.
And then you get a cold shoulder.
Exactly.
You know?
So on that topic, right, with a friend, like with me calling you and you telling me, I'm busy, I can't speak now, but other way around, I'm always listening.
Yes.
So with that being said, when do you think, or do you think it's okay to bring up things that bother you to your friends?
Okay, so like when do you bring up something that bothers you in the friendship?
In the friendship. Like immediately?
That's a good question.
Do you wait for it to die down? Do you immediately say, listen, friend, I did not like that?
I like that question.
What do you do?
I do think that if it's something that is really, really bothering you and it's triggering in that moment, you should be able to bring it up and say, hey, friend, I honestly don't like what you just said or how this made me feel, this specific thing. But sometimes, depending on what it is, I do think we can get a bit, you work yourself up. Let's say your friend does something and then like your response, you become very defensive or it's not as calm. You miss, like when you say...
Because there's a build-up.
There's a build-up since you have not been saying
things.
I do feel like you should be able to speak on things. If there's anything that bothers you in a friendship, you should be able to go to your friend and voice how you feel and so that it does not build up.
Yeah.
Right?
And so it does not happen again.
Again, because later on, if you don't bring up things, you keep it here, you know, another thing happens, and you still haven't said anything to your friend.
Exactly.
You know? And now, sometimes you would find out, you go to your mom and you're like, this thing is bothering me. You know, Jenny's doing this thing and but you're not going to Jenny.
Yeah.
You're not bringing up. Jenny she doesn't know anything of what's going on.
Exactly, sister. And that is also unfair to Jenny.
To Jenny. Do you understand? So to avoid that, and it also creates a lot of resentment.
Yeah.
So I do feel like you should bring up anything that bothers you, especially if it pertains to your friendship.
Yeah.
And if it's going to make it better, and if it's a lasting friendship. If it's someone that you see yourself with for a lifetime, you should be able to feel comfortable with bringing up things, you know? And I have been in situations where from both ends, right? Where someone would bring something to me and I'm like, you become defensive almost. Like, why would you say that?
Like,
But then now I realize, no, my friend is actually just trying to make the friendship
something
better.
exactly.
And I made her feel uncomfortable. And it's not for me to now victimize myself or become defensive about what she brought to me. You know, it's like, oh, I hear you, friend, you know, I'm going to, depending on what it is, I'm going to work on that. And then it should be the same. You know, you should be able to do that. What's your thoughts on that?
I would say I'm big on communication. Very big on communication. So with certain friends, it would be okay to bring something up immediately.
Yes.
Right. And that friend would be like, yo, Chomi, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. And I don't want you to feel this type of way, and I'll try to avoid, or I won't bring stuff up like that again or whatever.
Yes.
And then you get the friend where you know that addressing this immediately
is
just gonna spark something.
Some things, yes.
So let me wait for it to die down. And then later just say, listen, friend, you did something a few days ago. I did not like it. Not that I'm saying that you did it intentionally, but I'm just trying to make you understand that I did not like that.
Yes.
So we can avoid tension in future, because I do not want to have this conversation again. You know what I mean? And so in that regard, it would be, I don't think either of the friends would be wrong, because I feel like we need to also accept each other for who we are. So if I'm a person that can't handle, if I'm that friend that can't handle confrontation, like in the moment,
yes,
you should also respect that,
yes.
and wait for things to die down. It may seem unfair, but also if someone says something that you don't like, maybe they're not also aware
that it was offensive, or, you know,
because sometimes we can just be joking, and now you'll think, okay, we're joking, let's joke, and then it's something that hurts my feelings. So, and in on the topic of keeping quiet and the build up, and then later on your friend didn't even know that was something that bothered you, and then later you just want to explode. That's why I said it would be unfair to explode at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Without communicating, you should
first.
be telling your friend, like, girl,
yeah,
A, B, and C. So we don't become weird and resentful towards one another.
Exactly.
You know, and changing friends. And then you want, like, you're going through friends, and then you're not doing introspection. You're not understanding, but why am I losing friends like this?
Exactly. Why am I not lasting in the friendships?
Exactly. Do you understand? That's also a very big problem. It should also
be a conversation with yourself.
With yourself. And understand there's something that you are doing that you need to take to God and ask God,
pray about
what am I doing?
What am I doing wrong?
Why are my relationships not lasting? You know?
And that is something that a lot of us fail to understand. We fail to understand that I can also be the problem.
Yes, exactly. We can be a problem. But then we it's almost, what's the word? You're almost scared to have that
conversation with yourself.
You know? And then you become defensive, you're losing friends. You're like, why would she come to me with this thing? And she's so sensitive. Don't do it.
I hate the she's so sensitive conversation. I hate that. I hate people telling me that I'm sensitive. I am sensitive, but don't tell me that I'm sensitive.
Don't tell me, you should be understanding.
You know. So I totally get what you're saying on that. And friendships can be a lot of work.
It can
be a lot of work. And with the introspection, I feel like we can't always feel like someone else is the problem. You know what I mean? There's a Afrikaans saying, I don't even know how to put it in English, but it says that there was a jackal that he slept in a hole, right? And then he realized, no, man, there's fleas in this hole. Let me move. And then he went to another one, and he was like, still scratching, there's fleas in this one as well. And then he went to another one. And the third one, he was like,
yeah, no, something's not right.
I I'm the one with the fleas.
I'm the one with the fleas.
Do you get what I'm
I like
saying?
that analogy.
So at some point you need to also understand that, Jenny, what is it that you are doing that's pushing people away?
Yes.
What is it that you're saying? Maybe your vibrant energy is too much, or maybe you joke too much. Because there are certain friends that, like, we can laugh till we drop, and then there's other people that would be like, but that's not funny.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that joke. And then that should also be okay. Because we're not all the same.
We're not all the same.
In life. You know what I mean? So in friendships, people should also, like, it's like in the Bible, it's like an agape love. It's unconditional.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I feel like even with your family, with whatever, with family it's different because you have to accept, even though you're trying to change this person, you tell them and whatever. And then if they change, if they don't change, you still have to love them. You know what I mean?
That's another topic. I don't think we have to accept.
Yeah, not
things from
accepting.
family members.
Yeah, but not accepting, but just...
You wouldn't cut them off.
Yes.
You would try to address it, and you love them regardless of what.
So it should kind of be the same with friends. And if we address things and still... Because, like, I mean, I said this once to one of my friends. I said that there are people that come into your life just for a season.
Yes.
And when that season is over, we are not enemies.
We are not.
We are not enemies.
We are not.
We were friends. And the season ended. And that's okay.
And that's okay. What is odd that, right? When people are in your life for a season, right? Clearly there's a lesson that you either need to learn or that you need to teach.
Yeah.
Right?
Come on, Maya.
Wait, now you're going to leave me drift off my point.
Sorry.
I'm big on not cutting people off.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I know.
I don't want to cut anyone off, but I can.
Yeah.
What is the word when you get a promotion and then demote?
Yes.
I can demote you. What I mean is, it's not, you don't have to cut people off.
Yeah.
But you can just move them down your priority list.
Yes.
You understand?
Exactly.
We're not the best of friends, we're not close, but we're also not enemies. And that is okay.
We don't have to be enemies.
We're not enemies, But when do you think, when is the right time to walk away from a friendship that no longer serves you?
Sister,
we feel like,
oh my gosh.
We've tried. We have tried.
And this wave is tired.
Yeah.
The ship has left the harbor.
Or, not walking away, but again, we're moving them down.
But in some instances, sister, with the moving them down, I would say that some people don't get the message.
Okay.
So moving them down, and they would still expect that same courtesy as to when we were close. Also, I see you had a birthday party and you didn't invite me.
Okay.
You moved down the list.
Yeah, you're no longer priority.
So you get what I'm saying? Certain people don't understand that. But what I wanted to say on the question, when is it okay to walk away?
Yes.
Okay, so I recently, this is very, very recent, and I told you about this. I had this friend, and I have been nurturing this friendship. I know you have,
yes.
For years since I've met this person. And I like to analyze people, and I like to say, okay, these are your character traits. These are your strengths and your weaknesses, your likes and your dislikes. It's okay, because I would also want my friends to know that about me. And me being this person, I've watched this person become so close with me. And then, boom, one day, they don't talk to me. Just out of the blue. And now you'll go to them, and they'll just be so cold.
Out of nowhere.
No communication.
You don't know anything.
Nothing. And then I was like, okay, the first time when it happened, I was like, okay. But you're fine with everyone else.
But
So clearly it's me then. I'm the problem.
Yes.
I'm the problem. So clearly I did something. So immediately you're going to make me feel like I have to apologize for not doing anything. And I feel like this has been my problem, as you know, with friends in the past, where I don't know why I attract people that can't talk about their feelings.
Yeah, that is actually so sad. The fact that she would just basically ghost you.
Ghost me live.
That is sad. That is so crazy.
Like, ghost me live.
Yeah.
Like, you would talk to the whole world, but me. And then when I address it, you'll be like, not everything in my life is about you.
Okay.
And now you expect me to just say, all right, okay, I understand. But that is wrong. Because you can't say not everything in your life is about me. Nothing in your life is about me, babes. But I'm just trying to understand, are you okay?
Yes.
What is going
what's
on?
happening?
Like, why are you not talking to me? What's happening? Is there anything that I can do? Or is there anything that I did to make you feel this way? Fine. We left it at that. We moved on. And then you come back like nothing happened.
That just,
We're normal again.
okay.
You're chatting, you're laughing, you sit with me, you eat with me, everything. And I'm like, okay. And then fast forward, we stop talking, right? And then I'm like, listen, I do not need these kinds of friends in my life. I've seen how people can treat other people for no reason. The thing where people can tell, I got a vibe from you and that's why I stopped talking to you. Babes,
What
if
vibe?
we are such friends, why couldn't you tell me, friend, what is this vibe that I'm picking up?
Yeah.
Instead, you're just going to ghost me, go quiet, and make me feel like an idiot for reaching out to you. Do you hear what I'm saying? So at that point, I was like, I'm quite tired of this.
Yeah.
Let me just delete your number, move on with my life.
And she would never say why
it happened.
it happened.
Never. So fast forward later in life, you come back. And these kinds of people come back only when they are hurt, something bad happened, and they know that you are a good listener.
Yes.
They know that you know how to make them feel good, right? And then they come back, friend, this is happening. Oh, can I come over? I need to speak to you. And now you're like, okay, friend, come. Because you're worried about this person, you're concerned. Because, yes, I stopped talking to you, but you're not my enemy. I don't hate you. I don't want to see you get hurt. So come over, let's talk.
Yes.
So now we talk and we go back into that. And me knowing that you're not going to communicate about what happened.
Yes.
So let me not even bring it up. You know what I mean? So, and then later you do the exact same thing. You ghost me again.
This is a lot, hey?
Sister, if I tell you it's emotionally draining, and I don't expect that from a friendship, I'm very sorry.
So you feel like when life is good,
okay,
you're out.
Deuces.
And then when it's down,
all right,
you are back.
Okay. And that's what I said. Because the last time I was like, I'm not going to see this person again. Let me delete. Let me block. Let me clear. If I didn't block, I deleted. Let me clear. Moving on with my life. I don't need this. Because for someone, and the time they did this was at the worst possible time in my life. And I'm like, how can you see someone going through something and then add on to that?
Yeah.
How is that okay? Do you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, let me leave it there. And when people tell you, yo, Chomi, leave this person, man.
Yes, it's
like, don't even bother.
Yeah.
But people don't understand, Bana, I built something with this person.
But the problem is, friend, sister, when they are not growing, or they're not meeting you where you are at,
exactly,
they will never be ready for that conversation. They will never be receptive of understanding, hey, I can't do this to my friend. I can't say this. I can't just ghost my friend, disappear, come back, and then everything is fine. That is not healthy.
It's not okay.
It's not okay because now I'm panicking. I'm like, what did I do? What did I,
sister?
What happened? Where did I go wrong?
I'm sending you paragraphs on paragraphs, like asking you, and then you just ghost me there as well.
That is insane.
And I'm like, how are you this person? And then later you come back and say, okay, you talk to me like nothing happened, and then I ask you, because I also know the type of person that you are, so I can't ask this question in person because I've studied you. Well, you're my friend, so I've studied you, so I know. So now I ask you, I tell you, listen, what you did, it's not okay. And why did you do this? I heard rumors. You said this and that about me. You had people spy on me. You had people do this. Like, what happened? Because the last time I checked, we were friends. So how did we go from being friends to you doing stuff like this? Can you please explain? Friend, I can't talk about it now. I'll tell you again. And then you never tell me.
And then you never
tell me. And then later, I decided, Bana, I'm not doing this again.
I'm not doing this, yeah.
I'm done.
And you cut.
Few weeks ago, not few weeks, let's say, no, it was last week. I checked my phone after church.
And it's the friend.
I need my friend back.
But the problem is you're not addressing anything.
Sister, the audacity.
It's like you're coming back, and then you are not. So now I'm like a pawpaw. I'm here waiting for you. And you're not addressing.
Sister,
the problem of you ghosting
exactly
and leaving.
Why is it that you need your friend at 4:30 in the morning?
4:30 in the morning.
4:30 a.m. I need my friend with a crying emoji. How is that your way of starting the conversation? How are you not
Sounds
coming?
very, very one-sided, very selfish. Like, I have my problems and you are just here to listen, and I'm going to come and I'm going to throw them on you. I don't care what's happening in your life currently, but you need to listen.
I'm important
yes,
now.
I'm the priority in this friendship. It is.
Like, I don't know, like, and is it me? Am I the problem? Why am I attracting people like this?
But it happened so many, that situation...
multiple times in my life with different people.
No, I'm saying with her, with
with her.
The ghosting and coming back,
And the thing is, I allowed her to do it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You should have just like, after the first time, it's new. Obviously, you are more understandable. You're like, I don't know what's happening with my friend, but I would like her to come back and we talk about it. And even if she doesn't and she disappears forever, that's fine. But the second time, after not addressing it the first time, you did not communicate anything to me. You didn't say anything. And you come back and you do it again. No. Then it's just like, you know what? I see where we're going. And let me just bring you down.
Like, when that message came, I was like...
Did it like trigger you, or you were like, actually, I'm not feeling anything.
Over it. Sister, I was so over it. And again, the kind of person that I am, I want you to know why I'm taking the next step. I'm going to communicate to you. A, B, and C is why I'm doing D.
Yeah.
Right? So light and love to you and your family, but I don't need friends like that.
Yeah.
Do you hear what I'm saying? And I knew that she was not the kind of person that appreciates honesty and communication.
Yeah, she's not ready for that.
Because that's not what she's big on. So I was like, I sent my message, block.
And you left it.
And I was done.
Oh, that's good.
And I was done. I was like, God, I do not need...
This is not the friendship for me.
No.
This is not the person. This is not my person. And that's okay.
No. Not while I'm trying to be the basis of friends to you.
And it's not being reciprocated. No, I see you.
There's no reverse, you know. So I was like, nah, let me. So on that question, when it's not serving you, walk away.
Walk away.
Again, you don't have to be the person's enemy.
Yes.
It's not serving you, walk away. It doesn't have to drain you. You don't have to have sleepless nights. You don't need to be crying.
And friendships can be, it's like dating a man sometimes. But just a little bit more healthier.
Exactly.
I don't know. But it takes a lot out of you, you know.
A lot of energy.
Yeah, good days and
bad days.
Bad days.
Don't, if it doesn't nurture you, don't nurture it.
Yeah, if you're not getting the same energy.
You're not getting it. Like, I'm showing up for you, you're not showing up for
You're
me.
not doing the
and
same.
I've communicated that you're not showing up for me. Like, I would appreciate this. And I'm even teaching you because I'm showing you this is the person that I am. And not about the person that you are, but this is the friend that I am.
Yes.
Please be that friend back to me.
And the funny thing is, you are technically, you can say the victim in the situation, but you are doing more of the communicating and reaching out when you were the one who was left
Hanging.
And then the person who did it is not doing anything. They're explaining themselves. They just go about their life, come back, exit. So yeah, I think that is a good enough reason to be like, yeah, no, we need to end this.
You need to walk away.
We need to walk away.
If it doesn't serve you, babes, just let it be.
Let it be. Let it go.
I have a question.
Okay, I'm listening.
So my question to you is, sister, is it okay to discuss your friend's business with your partner, boyfriend, or husband? Is it okay?
Okay. Firstly, I don't think you need to discuss your friend's business with whoever you are seeing, dating, or your husband, right? I do not think it's fair to your friend that you are pillow talking about about my business. Do you get what I'm saying?
Your husband is even putting on his gown for the tea.
And especially if it's very intimate things or struggles or whatever I've been through
very
or your
personal.
friend has gone through, and you decide to take it upon yourself and share this with your husband. And I do see it as a form of gossiping.
Definitely.
Because some of the things, we've done a lot of things in life and there are things that we are not proud of.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying? And now you go and you discuss that with your partner and your person, and it's almost like painting or tainting, right?
Yes.
My image to this person. And
because now they have this perception
this
of
idea, which I never disclosed to them. I never said anything. And then now when I'm walking into the room, your husband or your boyfriend has this newfound perception of me. And I don't think it's fair. I'm not comfortable with that. Especially, again, if it's things that I feel like it's between the two of us. And I don't give you...
shared it with you.
I shared it with you. It's a different case if we were at an event or a wedding or wherever, and we are all seated. And I shared with the table. I share this...
Different story.
It's a totally different scenario versus you going... and then pillow talking to your boyfriend. Worst thing if it's a boyfriend and you guys break up and now he has my whole closet, all my skeletons that I was, you tracked. and he knows everything.
All that information.
And you're like, no, it's just, we talk, we share, we tell each other everything.
I tell him everything.
We share everything. For me, cool. You can tell
but not
your
my
business.
Not my everything.
Not my everything. Because now I also have to now tiptoe. I'm not going to share everything with you if you're going to go and share it with your husband. Or,
and is it even nice
or your boyfriend?
To have to watch what you say in front of your friend. You say,
because you're this one and her mouth, she goes and share everything with
this one in her mouth.
Her husband or her boyfriend. Do you get what I'm saying? I just don't like it. Some people might feel like, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
But I don't mind if you share accomplishments or good memories, fun, things that we've done. I don't care about that. But if it's my deepest, darkest things.
And the other thing is when you come in contact with the boyfriend or the man, there's a shift in the energy.
There's a shift in energy, exactly. And I'm trying to figure out...
And you can immediately pick it up.
You can pick it up. You can pick it up. Do you understand? And you're like, yeah, no.
What's going on?
This is not okay, And funny enough, a couple of years back when I was still younger,
obviously you were younger a couple of years back.
My friend, she's very open. She would always discuss things with me, and that's one of the things that she mentioned was don't discuss my business with And mind you, I was never thinking about it before. I was like, I never thought about this thing, you know, and I'm trying to understand why is it.
Why would you bring it up?
Why is it so, you know, you're close with this person, it's your boyfriend. But I never thought about it until she mentioned it. And I'm like, you're right. It's not my business to tell. It's not,
Exactly,
you know, my story to write. I shouldn't, even though you are pillow talking, you know, and pillow talking is a different,
and you'll find yourself.
And you will pillow talking to the point where you're exposing yourself. You think you're talking about the friend, and then that time
because Angitsi, you guys are.
Yes, you are friends.
Feathers of the same tree.
We flock together. You know? And that time you are dishing, and then you get to the part of the story where it's exposing you, and then you're like, actually,
where are we?
Let me. But now it's because it's affecting you.
Yeah.
It's affecting you now.
Exactly.
You understand? So that I feel, do not discuss your friends with your partner. And if they are asking you things about your friend, you give like general.
Yeah, she's good.
Yes, she's good. She's doing well. She's great.
Well.
And she's always great.
She's got a second degree now.
Yes, she's always doing it. She bought a new car the other day, you know. She's always
moving up in life.
She's moving up in life. That
I wanted to ask you, sister, on the point of discussing, when is it gossip or when is it like advice?
What do you mean advice? Like asking for advice?
Asking for advice from your partner, saying, listen, my friend is in this predicament. And not to elaborate on what's going on, but A, B, and C is what I'm struggling with, and I don't know how to tell her something. Would it be okay for you to then discuss your friend?
The thing is, remember, it's not a personal thing about the friend, right? It's not something that's going to alter his perception of the friend. It's something that you guys are dealing with. I feel like that is okay because
to ask advice.
For advice. Sometimes we don't know how to deal with certain things and other people may have an idea of what to do. So if it's from that perspective, I do think it's okay to be like, listen, something happened and it bothered me a little bit, but I'm not sure if I'm overthinking and I want to bring it up to my friend. She said something that you don't have to go into detail as to what she said, but it kind of ruffled me, but I don't know how to approach it or whatever. I think things like that to better your friendship. Yeah. Do you understand? It wouldn't be seen as gossiping. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get
versus saying, oh, this girl, she's always talking nonsense about me. She's always saying this and and but you never addressed it. Do you get what I'm saying? So how do you feel about the whole sharing your business or my business or your friend's business with the boyfriend or the husband?
I had a friend that had she went through a rough time with her partner. And then later I would find, but no, man, this man has attitudes towards me. Like, he was like this in the beginning when he got to know me. And now it's just iffy when it comes to me. Like, I can literally pick it up.
You can feel the shift in energy.
Yes. And I was like, Aibo,
what's going on?
What's happening here is...
And it's a drastic shift. You literally feel it immediately.
And you know, men can't hide.
They can't hide, yeah.
Men can't hide things. So for me, it's not okay, sister. I don't... If anything, if you have a problem or if you want to say something, or rather tell me, friend, I do not appreciate these kinds of things that you're sharing with me. I feel like it's too much. Please refrain.
Yeah.
Then I'll know. But now, when you can't wait for my tea, so you can go
spill it with
your man. It's not okay.
Yeah. And my life shouldn't be tea. The things that I'm going through and the things that I'm experiencing in life, it should not be a cup of tea for you to sip on at home. You know, even if it's all fun and games and you should be able to talk about other things. Surely there's other topics that you can discuss.
Why is it
and not your friends? You know?
Yeah, so that's not okay, sister. And I feel like you find a lot of people doing it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I do think people think it's normal. You know,
because I share everything with my husband.
I share everything with my boyfriend and that. And again, if you don't have these honest conversations with your friends and you're not
Again.
open to it, you'll never know.
Yeah.
Because, people think it's fine. It's
okay.
normal. He won't share it with anyone else. Do you get what I'm saying? He won't share it with anyone else. But yeah, that's not okay. So, time. I have one more question. What happens? I think you're going to like this question. What happens when your best friend is someone else's best friend and not your best friend? How do you feel about that?
So what happens when your best friend has a best friend?
Yes.
Hey!
Because you would do like my friend,
My dear.
bestie.
And that time,
you are at the bottom.
Friend is moving to other friends saying, yay! The tea is hot.
The tea is hot.
Bring the cookies.
How do you feel? How do you?
I feel like I've been through a lot with these friendships because I can almost relate to every question.
Yeah.
I was in high school and I had this best friend. Like we were friends in primary, but not like we were just like classmates. But in high school, we grew like close.
Close, yeah.
And then I had this crush.
Okay.
Kids. In high school, I had this crush. And then my friend also had a friend. But we were like a trio. No, we were four girls.
Four girls.
We were four girls at the time. And I was like, I have this friend, so now I share everything with her. So now I share everything about my family, my crush, like my problems, everything. Because it's my best
That's your best friend. Yeah.
Helang. So this one night I was listening to Brandy. And I was crying.
Girl. Which Brandy song?
I can't even remember. Was it Brandy or Tamia? I hope this time is love.
Which one is that?
Tamia. I hope this time is
okay.
love.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Yeah. I know.
So, and I was tearing up. Because I'm like, why would this guy notice me? So the next day I tell my friend, I was crying. Like, what's going on with him? Why is he not seeing me? And, hey, a few days later, so now me and the other friend, my friend's best friend.
Okay.
We were like kind of frenemies.
Frenemies. So she was your friend's best friend and you were your friend's best friend. Like that.
Yeah. But me and her, the best friend's best friend, were low-key frenemies.
Yeah.
Because there were a few things I didn't like about her and obviously she didn't like about me. So now we're chatting and I don't know what I said that triggered her. And then she came out with a bag, girl.
All of your dockets.
All of my dockets, all of them. Case
one by
files,
one.
folders,
date,
everything.
time, stamp, everything is there.
Everything.
Hectic.
And it wasn't cute. She didn't come out she came like, you acting so cute out here and you're crying over this one and that one and you're doing this and you're doing that and you guys don't even have this at home and listen. Girl was...
And that's when you realize that your best friend is actually someone else's best friend. And they are discussing.
Had no loyalty. She had no loyalty towards me whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I low-key, when I think about it now, I feel like she did not like me.
Yeah, no.
She was my bestie, but I feel like she didn't like me. Because later, besides that, I was at her house once and I was listening to music, like a CD that one of her cousins released. And I was like, oh, is this your cousin? Oh, okay. How old is she? And whatever. And she's like, no, she's this old. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. And whatever. I think that's how the conversation went. And then a few days later, she comes to me at school. She's like, someone came to my cousin's house and we didn't see the person. They wore like a hoodie, so we couldn't see their face. There already I was like, friend? Okay. And they said that you said this, that, and that, and that, and that about my cousin. But mind you, this is all the questions that I asked to you personally. And they said you said this, that, and that, and that. And I was like,
Yeah.
who could I possibly be talking to about you? I left it there. And then later, she had this other cousin that they usually went to. And I went there. Hey, sister, I got there. And I was like greeting everyone, and you know how I am. And the cousin, mind you, I was in high school. The cousin was way older than me. She had a child at that time, and she was a grown woman. Did this woman not have a go at me?
About what?
About like the questions I asked about the cousin that released the CD. You don't have this. You don't have that. Do you know that that woman has shared stages with this and that? I'm like she didn't even give me a chance to speak.
The frenemy now was
No.
thinking that you were being shady.
No, this was my best friend.
Oh.
So first she shared with her best friend and later she shared with her cousin,
Yeah.
right? Just so you understand. And I was like, because this was the second time something like this happened. And I'm standing there and, you know, I cry easily, especially when I'm not able to speak. And now I'm standing there trying to defend myself, but I can't. Because you're not even giving me, and mind you, you're way older. So I also have to try and respect you. You know what I mean? And I'm standing there, I'm like, what the hell?
So this was like all your friends doing.
Yes.
Your best friends doing. No, that sounds like a lot, sister. It's like,
It was.
It can be very triggering, you know?
Exactly. And so you having, like, it's okay for you to be my best friend.
Yeah.
But if you have another friend that you're just as close with, have your own conversation.
Have your own conversation.
Talk about your own lives.
Things, yeah.
Because now when I have to...
Like, you shouldn't bond over me. I shouldn't be the thing that keeps the two of you together.
Again.
That shouldn't be, I should not be a topic of discussion, because clearly it's like having a mutual enemy.
Exactly.
Having a mutual enemy. The one I think is my best friend. The other one, I know we have a weird relationship. It's my friend and me, but I'm only friends with you because you are friends with this girl.
my friend. Yeah.
So, yeah, no, that one is...
So I'm now realizing that I feel like she low-key, I don't know if she didn't like me or what, but no, I realize now shame, and it's and you see, again, I had to go through that in high school, and then in my adult life, I also met people like that, shady people.
But then again, going back to what we discussed, we need to now do some introspection and see what am I doing, or why am I...
No, I feel like with me, sister, I get attached to people too easily. And I realized that, and I was like, now take a step back.
That's you do get attached to people, and it's almost like you put their needs and things first above your own, and then it overshadows or it overclouds your judgment as to what is actually happening in this friendship, you know.
So is it okay for your best friend to have a best friend?
I think honestly, in a perfect world, I would want my best friend to be my best friend.
Exactly.
In a perfect world, I would want my best friend to be. But sometimes, this is how I personally feel, that you have seasons where you are closer to one friend
than what you are
to the other one. So if you have different seasons or things that you are experiencing at the time where a specific friend can relate to that thing. For example, if I get married now, I would probably become closer to my friend who is also married because now I have a different I'm in a different season. Okay. So now I would really like to talk to someone who can relate to what I'm going through. So automatically now we would become closer. So for me, I do feel like there's a change in friendship dynamics over time, especially if you have more than two friends or more than one friend. You do become closer to the other one. So hence, I don't mind if my friend is closer to someone else because I know I have that season where I'm talking to this person because of said thing that's happening, and I feel like you can relate to this thing more. So we, so I do think it fluctuates over time. Yeah. Let me see. I have one more. No. That was my last question, actually.
I was going to say now.
That was my last question.
How many questions do you have?
Yeah, no, but I do think with friendships, sister, that is one thing that I would want to work on this year. And it's to build my relationships with my friends and my sisters, obviously, have a closer relationship and be more nurturing, take care of that relationship and not prioritize other people who is not in my close circle of friends and family. I do think your friendships are essentially what shapes you a lot of the times. If we're going through things, if we want to vent, if there's massive life-changing events that happens, your friend is the person, or your friends are the ones people that you reach out to and want to talk to.
Generally, that's what happens. Yes. And what I also wanted to say before we finish, I also wanted to say to the girls, it's okay to try and nurture something other than a romantic relationship.
Yes.
Stop focusing all your time on a man. Try and appreciate something else in life. Because I found that people were, like, over this weekend, people were just like, Valentine's Day. This one is like lonely. This one is like, your other people are going out on dates and here I am all by myself. Yeah. Do you not have friends?
Plan something with your friends.
Go on a Valentine's.
Yes.
Do something. But don't focus all your energy on the fact that you are single, or if you're in a relationship, the fact that your man does nothing for you on Valentine's Day. That is okay. But try and see the good in what you have.
Yes.
Like, I have a best friend right now. And on Valentine's Day, on Saturday, she sent me the most beautiful message.
Aww.
Appreciating me as her best friend. And I could send her... I'm good with words, so my message was even better.
Okay.
I'm good, and she knows that. So I sent it back. And not once did we talk about the fact that we're single. We appreciated what we had in that moment.
Yes.
And sometimes you're so busy looking for a man that you forget that you have this beautiful friend.
Yes.
That listens to you, that nurtures you, that cares for you. A friend that says, friend, I'm sending you 200. Please get lunch for yourself. Those are cute things. Yes. Those are things to appreciate in this life. And you're focusing on a non-existent man.
Yeah, that's not there. Meanwhile, you have your friends that you can reach out to and do things and have fun and go on dates and get flowers and smell perfumes. That's actually what we did on the weekend. You can do all of these things.
And those are nice things. And they are things that bring up your spirit, that make you feel good. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, yeah.
But that's it for episode 2. It was fun. I really, really enjoyed it, sister.
I did. And I hope the sisters will enjoy this one.
Yeah, please leave.
You guys. And the brothers.
We don't discriminate.
The brothers are there. We love the brothers as well.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your comments, share your thoughts on today's episode. How do you prioritize your friendship? And how important are friends to you?
Yeah, and also, guys, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you guys can know whenever we upload a video. We want you to be in the know, so you don't miss out on all this goodness and the positivity.
That's it from us.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.